welcome to Nollywood Broadcasting Service. I'm your host, Cyprian Johnson. We're reporting all the way from Paris, the 4th year of Nollywood Film Festival. I'm with a translator all the way from London, a young girl. And can you tell us your name and describe who you are?
My name is Khafi Kareem, and I'm here today in the capacity of translator for the Nollywood Week Festival. However, I'm also an author, and I've written a book called A Quarter Centenarian's Guide to the Galaxy, which is a collection of 25 poems, reflections, and lessons learnt by the age of 25.
Wow, this is interesting. Now, when I wanted to start this interview, she said, I don't know what to say, but you've now opened the door for a conversation. Now, let's go. First of all, you came all the way from London.
Yes, I did. I live in London, and I really love languages. That's one of the things that really brought me. I love Nollywood. I'm Nigerian by ethnicity. My parents are Nigerian, and I really love everything culture-wise. And yeah, that's why I'm here. I mean, I try to speak Yoruba. I speak French as well. Obviously, that's why I'm translating, and I speak Italian as well, and British Sign Language. So I love languages too.
And how did Serge Nukwe, the co-founder of the festival, recruit you? How did he meet you? Because you are the perfect candidate for the translation, because I heard her translating after the screening of, it was before the screening, right, of the CEO of Kunle Afolayo. She did a wonderful job. And I can tell you, listeners, it's not easy while somebody is speaking French, translating into English, and the other way around. First of all, how did he recruit you, and how do you do it?
Well, I actually applied for the role. I saw it advertised, and I applied online, actually. So, and then I had an interview via Skype, because obviously I was in London, and all of the team are here in Paris. So I had an interview that way. And yes, thank you for acknowledging the fact that it can be quite tough sometimes. But I do love it. I love, you have to think fast on your feet. You have to be very, attentive. And I really love it. It keeps me on my feet. So it is difficult, but I get through it.
Now, let me just go on that once more again. This is your first time of coming here. I know this festival. I know why Serge recruited you, because he was doing it alone. He goes from one language to the other, and I was surprised to see you yesterday taking his role every year. I was just surprised to see who is this girl doing this wonderful job. Now, let's talk about your books. Now, you are a writer. Listeners, she's not only a translator, it's the bigger picture again is we know her secrets now. Because if you are a writer, reading is writing, and I guess you read a lot. Again, you love writing. Talk about your books.
Well, writing has always been a passion for me, and actually the way this book came about is because it was coming up to my 25th birthday, actually, and I was thinking to myself, wow, I'm going to be a quarter of a century old, and what have I done? What have I achieved in the past quarter of a century, in the past 25 years of my life? And I was just reflecting on it, and then I thought, actually, to celebrate my 25th birthday, I don't actually want to do a dinner, or I don't want to go out to a party. Actually, I want to do something else, and I thought, I want to do a book launch. But in order to do a book launch, I need to write a book. So it came around in quite a backwards manner. And so that's when I got the idea, 25 lessons learnt by the age of 25. So that's what the book is about, essentially. It's reflections, it's poems as well, and just things about, things that I've learnt so far in life. 25
lessons. Lesson 1.
Ooh. Well, one of the lessons...
Briefly.
Okay, well, one of the reflections, actually, I'll mention is about being Nigerian. So being British and Nigerian, and having that identity almost crisis. And I think a lot of people from different ethnicities that are born and raised in a diaspora kind of have that conflict that, am I British or am I Nigerian, or can I be both? Because when I go to, there's people in Britain who would say, you're not really British because you're black, you're not white. But also when I go to Nigeria, there's people who say, you're not really Nigerian, you're Ajay Butter or something, you're not really. So it's like, where do I belong? And that's one of the reflections that I actually talk about in the book, about being Nigerian and how actually the two can merge together, and it is okay to identify with both.
And how long did it take you to write the book?
Oh gosh, at least a year. It's and even after I released it, I still wanted to make revisions and things. It's an ongoing thing. It's almost it's like your baby, and you're giving it to the world, and you're saying, will you accept my baby? Will you think my baby's pretty? And people are free to think what they want, and that's the almost the joy and the pain of being creative. A creative being.
So the book was published in London by who?
Amazon, actually. So Amazon have a program called Create Space, and so they're the editors. They're the people who published it.
So it's on sale on Amazon?
Yes, it's on Amazon.co.uk.
You think you can get your money back from Amazon?
To be fair, they do take a very big percentage, because they take percentage to make the book and then a percentage for having it on their platform and everything. But to be fair, it wasn't really about the money for me. I just wanted to share my lessons and my life experience so far, so I don't really mind.
That's what everybody says. Okay, it doesn't matter. So why are you here apart from translation? What are you going to take away from this festival as you're going back to London?
Well, I think Nollywood Week has just been a wonderful celebration of Nigeria. All of these amazing films that are coming from Nigeria and giving us a different narrative, because a lot of the time when we think about Nigeria, we think, or Africa in general, we think poverty, we think, no electricity, we think, all these different things, but it's like actually there's so much that Nigeria has to offer, and these films, it's just a celebration of the wonderful people of Nigeria, the wonderful ideas and the creativity that is coming from Nigeria as a country. So I'm coming back more proud, to be a Nigerian, and just really eager to see what next. And I want to be part of that in the future, to see what we can do in Nigeria.
So that means there will be a sequel to your book on the 26th birthday. You have to add this.
Well, on the 50th, I'll be like half a century old.
It's going to be 50.
So, and then 75 will be a quarter of a century. I doubt it. No, I don't believe that.
At one point, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're
very
welcome.
cheerful.
Lovely to meet you.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Yeah.